Berlin, this is Robert Pattinson. Welcome to Berlin. The director, Anton Corbijn.
I actually didn't watch it last night. After Cannes, I feel like I've lost a few years of my life watching a screen, just sitting there with your heart just wrenching inside your chest. I just can't do it anymore. so I'm going to watch it probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I was shooting with this, I think it was something like a 1953 Leica or something for a few months before taking some pretty awful photographs.
It's very difficult to hide all the time now that everyone's got their camera. Yeah, I gotta make a prosthetic or something.
I don't know. I mean, I did feel like being a paparazzi for a second. I do empathize with their plight. I was filled with self-loathing and wretchedness.
And no, that's the thing with hiding. You just become a nutcase who's not interesting to anyone anyway. So, it's very frustrating.
And wanted to really kind of harm myself at the end of every day.
I spent more time in London, and it's completely different in London. It's like, if someone asks for a photo in London and you say no, it's not like, a lot of the time in LA especially, people are like, why? And you're like, oh, really? You want me to explain why? I'll just do a photo then.
So I do feel for them. At the end of the day, I feel that they go home and kind of beat themselves. That's what I was doing to get into character.
Like this thing, I just signed on to this thing, Brimstone. It's just a small part in something, but I was so surprised that this part, like I really, really had an idea of how to do it, and I'm always like, oh, where does this idea come from? I'm always surprised when I had any idea at all.
And then when we started rehearsing, I was just trying to get just normal photography tips off Anton. He's just like, I'm not going to. This isn't just about how to take photographs. It's actually a character thing.
Like two of my movies one fell apart and the other one got pushed to this year, and I ended up kind of just waiting for a job for ages. And I was just like, okay, I need to be. I'm never having a year like that again. I'm going to become a lot more prolific in my productivity rate, because I think it's suddenly getting to 30 as well. You're just like, ugh, I need to do loads of stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be a lot more productive.
There's a million worse things in the world than having to deal with fame.
Okay. Robert?
Yeah, I mean, again, I concur.
Okay.
How do you feel about the fact that there is now this other spin-off phenomenon that's sort of based around your portrayal in Twilight?
It's kind of amazing. And also that I know Jamie really. I've known Jamie for 10 years as well too. I've known Jamie forever. I mean, I've known him for 10 years, I think. Maybe longer than that. He's great. And now I'm going to watch him have sex. I mean, I think, I haven't actually read the book, but I think it must be very, very different. I don't know see how it can work if it's not different.
And is it similar to, Robert and Dane, similar to what James Dean's like in the movie? When people hand you the pamphlet saying, this is what you've got to do.
They never hand you a pamphlet, or I never asked to see it anyway. just put the money on the table and get out. You don't get paid for these.
I concur.
It seemed like people appreciated it at the end of it. There was a nice applause and stuff.
This is live. Thanks again. Wonderful reception for the team.
Thank you very much, Anton Corbijn and the team of Life.